There are basically three ways to find an article from a citation at the Sturgis Library, and that includes the super search, the journal holding search, and the journals by title list. We can take a look at each one of those individually. Throughout the tutorial, I'm going to be using this sample citation to demonstrate how to use each individual tool to track down your citation. Each individual tool uses different parts of the citation to help you find the article. I will make sure to highlight those parts in red as we need to use them. Okay, now that we're on the library homepage, we can place our sample citation at the bottom for a quick reference. For the super search, we only need one piece of information to find our article. The title of the article: Training Dogs and Training Humans, Symbolic Interaction and Dog Training. And now we need to select title instead of keyword because I'm searching for the title of an article. And now I see my article below, and all I have to do to access the full article is click the PDF link in the gray box. And now I have my article in the center, and I could just read it right here if I wanted to. I could also download the article to my computer or use the tools on the right side to print, email, cite, or link back to the article. So the super search was a really easy way to find an article from a citation, but the journal holding search is a little more comprehensive. Unlike the super search, we don't start out searching for the title of the article. Instead, we use the title of the journal the article is published in this case, Anthrozoos. So to get to the journal holding search, I look under the Journal Holdings tab. And now I can search for the journal Anthrozoos in the search box. I can see that the library subscribes to Anthrozoos because it came up in the list. If there was nothing in the list, I would know that the library didn't have the journal, and so we wouldn't have the article either. Since the library does have the journal, I can look in the list for a physical location or a link to the electronic version. In this case, it is an electronic version, so I can click the link and be taken to the journal. Now that we have been taken to the journal, we can browse all issues of the journal the library has. If we check our citation, we can see that the article was published in 2010. So the next step is to expand the 2010 section in the list of all issues. And now I'm given all the volumes and issues published in Anthrozoos in 2010. If I check my citation, I see that my article was published in Volume 23, Issue 2. So I just need to look through that volume and issue to find the article. What we see now is a complete list of articles for Anthrozoos, Volume 23, Issue 2 from 2010. So now all we have to do is look through the list for our article title or page numbers. And just by looking at the title, I can see our article in the list. To access the full article, we just need to click on the PDF link in the gray box. And now I see the full article and I can read it online, download it to my computer, print it out, email it, cite it, or link back to it later. Okay, first we need to go to the Journal Holdings tab to find the Journals by Title list. And we just click the link to open up the list. And this is a list of online or print journals held by the library and organized by journal title. For our citation, we need to find the journal Anthrozoos in the list. I can do that by browsing by title or searching. And now I'll just type the journal title in and hit search. And now I can see that the library carries Anthrozoos online from March 2005 to September 2010. If I check my citation, I can see our article was published in 2010, so I should be good to go. Now all we have to do is click on the link to be taken to the database where Anthrozoos is held. At this point, we are only in the database that holds Anthrozoos and maybe hundreds of other journals, So we need to search for Anthrozoos again. And finally, I see that our elusive Anthrozoos is in fact held in this database. Now we could use the article publication date and volume and issue numbers to browse the issues and find our article.